Okay, we're going to look at distributive property again. Okay. In these examples, we're going to organize it a little differently. If you notice, we have two sets of brackets with values on the outside. And both of these values are to be multiplied. If there's nothing there, we assume it's multiplication by each of the terms inside of the brackets. So we're going to try to color code these. And I'm going to do the organization on the side and then come back together to put them together in the middle. So what I mean by that is I'm going to take the first term on the outside. Remember, this term has to be multiplied by both terms on the inside. So in purple, first, we'll do 1/2 times 2w. Okay? So a half times 2w. We need to figure out what that term is. Does anyone know what that will equal?
1w.
Yeah.
1w.
W or 1w. The next set we have to do is 1/2 times -6. So 1/2 times -6 gives us -3. Good. We have our first two terms. Our second set here, this is technically -3/2 times 9w. It's the same idea. I have to multiply this term by both. So this one will be a little more difficult for us. We have -2/3 times 9w. Well, we know what w is going to be part of the answer. Now we have to focus on 9 times -2/3. Not 3. 6. Is it positive or -6? It's negative, because it's a negative times a positive. If you're unsure how we got that, okay, think of it like this. We had 9 times 2 is 18. 3 times 1 is 3. 18 divided by 3 is -6. Okay. And finally, we need to multiply our -2/3. Already did the purple one. What color haven't I done yet? Yellow, you can't see. We'll do black. -2/3 times -6. So -2/3 times -6. Are we going to have a positive or a negative answer? It's going to be a positive answer. And what will 6 times 2/3 be? That's right, +4. And I'm just going to write that there was a +1 here. So this was the order. This was the first set, second number, third number, fourth number. So I'm going to write the expression down in this exact same order. The purple value will be first, +1w. The blue value will be second, -3. The green value will be third, -6w. And the black value will be fourth, +4. Okay? So maybe this will be a little easier for you guys to organize. We combined our terms on the outside, and then we wrote them down in order of how we got our answers. From where we are now, though, I do have some like terms. Which values are like terms here? Logan. Which ones? That's right. We have 1 and 6w. So I'll highlight those, put them together. 1w and -6w. And our two constants, which are -3 and +4. So we're going to move them beside each other. Again, we don't have to do this step. If we know how to combine them off the top of our head, does anyone know what 1w minus 6w will be? Not just 5. That's right. It'll be -5w. Good. I'm going to put them together so it's easier to see. And what will -3 and +4 end up be? That's right. It'll be +1. One second, Logan. So our final answer here will be -5w plus 1. So last example here, we still have to follow BEDMAS as we go through these. Okay? So we'll try to organize it the exact same way. We have a number outside of a set of brackets, and then we also have another number outside of another set of brackets. So we're going to go to the brackets that are furthest inside. Can I simplify the brackets furthest inside? Well, I can't simplify these numbers. What do I need to do? I got to multiply them both by 5. Okay. So in order to replace all of this, I'm going to highlight all of this. Okay. All of this is going to be replaced by our distributive property. So the first set is 5 times 2k. I'll write that over here. 5 times 2k will equal what? 10k. Excellent.
10 plus.
5 times negative 1 will equal what?
Negative 5.
Good. Negative 5. So I rewrite the rest of my expression. I have 3 bracket 2 plus, and then this highlighted part is going to be replaced with our values. The first number we had was 10k, and the second value we had was minus 5. Okay? I'll rewrite them all in black so it's a little simpler to look at again. So we now have 3 times 2 plus 10k minus 5. Now, let's look at our brackets again. Can I simplify the brackets?
Yes.
Yes. The 2 and the negative 5 are like terms. When we combine 2 and negative 5, what will we get? Negative 3. Okay. And it doesn't matter if I put the negative 3 first or after. I'm going to put the 10k first, minus 3 after. I still, again, have to use distributive property. I need to take the 3 and multiply it by these two terms. We'll do it again on the outside. 3 times 10k.
30.
Good. And 3 times negative 3.
Negative 9.
Good. Negative 9. So now we rewrite everything here with the order that we solved this in. We have 30k minus 9. And that's it. We can't simplify any further. These are not like terms. This is as far as we're able to go.